Good afternoon, good evening, good night. How's it go? Good morning, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. All right, how is everybody today? I haven't been on the past couple mornings. I've been trying to get some things moving and shaking and taking care of stuff and things and all those things. So here I am. I'm afraid to touch this because I'm afraid that if I touch this, something else will change. Don't touch anything? Yeah, don't touch the buttons, Lisa. Don't touch the buttons. Should be a motto of mine. Don't touch the buttons. Just leave them alone. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. And hello again. So, we're on for a while to do some readings. Hi, Aroma Witch. How are you this afternoon, evening, whatever it is? Gerald Owens, welcome. Why does this look smaller? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, let me share out a little bit. So, we had some really cool stuff come in today. Let's see. Let me turn the volume off there. We had some really cool stuff come into the store. Come in for the giveaway. If you have not registered for the giveaway, I don't want to hear anybody griping or moaning. It's the really cool stuff they're watching everybody else get. Thank you. Love the hair. This is the hair after being outside on the tractor. This is hat hair. I was really bemoaning that today. I was like, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to. I really thought, I could maybe get away with not, but no, the horses were looking at me like, we're out of hay, right? Yeah, it ran out about an hour ago. You think cats are judgy, you guys? If you think cats are judgy, you've not been judged by a 1,200-pound mare. Okay? I'm not even kidding. Jazz will stand there and look at you like, wait, how does that go? You have been weighed. You have been measured. And you have been found wanting. Like, damn. I'm so glad I'm back. Seriously. She can be quite judgy. And that's okay. It's all right. They're hungry. They hadn't eaten in 20 minutes. So there's that. I'm sharing out. I appreciate it if you guys share out as well. What is this thing doing? Share out as well. Hopefully to groups that are like-minded. We don't want to piss anybody off, right? We're looking for like-minded groups. Mine is acting weird. What's new, right? Let's do that. What's new? What is it doing? Okay, I give. Well, I need to give myself a kick in my behind. I got to go out even if it's cold. I did too. And here's the thing. The crystal store is outside. It's in the garage. We have it's not a garage, it's a workshop. And that's where the crystal shop is. And when you get out there, it's like 40 degrees because I have a heater set so it doesn't go below that. But still, it's offensive. It is offensive to go out there in that environment. It's hostile. It's a hostile environment. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we had come in today. We have all of these things coming in, right, to the 12 days of Christmas. You'll see it in down here somewhere. Look at Odin and his little balls, or little ball. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? So the 12 days of Christmas giveaway, you guys, we're still taking donations. We're getting to the point where it's just going to have to be digital donations because it starts on the 14th. But we have had donations from all sorts of places coming in for the 12 days of Christmas. I love that everybody wants to be a part of sharing and giving, and just it's wonderful advertising for people as well. and we love that part about it too. Okay. So this is one that came in today from Infinite Lotus Jewels, and this is from Amanda Gibbs, you guys. That's who that is. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Do that. OMG, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? Labradorite necklace. I was seriously, oh, come on, pay attention. I was seriously wishing I could put my name into the hat, but come on, pay attention. Camera, right here, right here. Follow the finger. There we go. But I can't. Somebody else is going to win that. Make sure you go to mymysticallife.com and register. Make sure you register. I cannot stress enough that once this starts, you're going to be sad if you haven't registered. Okay, I have all the things, not all the things. I have a bunch of things here. This is the other thing she sent. Oh my God. I love this. I love this. This like rings so. I mean, everybody, OMG. I think I need one of these. I need a crown. My hair doesn't do really well with it, but I could use a crown. I could use a crown. Hold on. Oh. It looks horrible on my hair. But only because that's my hair and I don't know how to wear it. Oh my God. It's so cool. I know. Right, Amber? So how we're going to be doing this, you guys, is for all, what if I'm not able to get into my email? If you can just put your email in there, as long as you're here for the live, you're not, that's where the now, if you're not on the live and your name is called and I send you an email and you don't claim it within, probably, I don't know, I should have put that in there. Like, how long do you have to claim it from your email? I think 48 hours is a good time, right? 2 days. You have 2 days to claim it from your email. If you're not on the live to claim it, because we want to still be able to give these things away, right? These things still need to get given away. Hello, Mr. Fry. So these are really incredible things that came today. In love with them. They're gorgeous, right? Ellie's guiding light. There she is. Hello, Ellie Coyle. We have, I'm just going to go through this really quickly because I want you, a rainy day in Scotland. Just want to be able to show people what's being given away. We have smudge wands that are being given away. This little guy is so adorable. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing all these things. He is like uber cute. You can't really see how cute he is until you have him in your hand in person. He is, violet finger, right here, right here, right here. Super cute. We have a new thing. We have a meditation journal. We have a spirit art painting. These are, you can, this one is from Heather Cushlin. This one's from Heather Cushlin. She also donated some ornaments to go with that. Tanya Lee has donated a journal, and this comes with a tarot reading. We have cards. We have card boxes. We have Dennis's awesome shirt. Right? So all of these things, you're responsible for shipping. Okay? That's general. But they're all going to be given away. That's not even, and then we have the Highly Divine donated a lavender candle with a quartz crystal in it. Amazing. Come on, camera. Work with me here. Work with me. Hi, Kim. I was thinking about you earlier today. Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, there we go. Now, Arlene Martin says, I want that shirt. The really good news is, for everything that I've put down here and showed you, you can go to, that's at Karen's Crafting Den. The link is on mymysticallife.com. Under the 12 Days of Christmas, the vendors are there. So that's Dennis Casey, and you can, it was always good, Kim. I was looking at the Savannah pictures. Dennis Casey, Karen's Crafting Den, you can get the t-shirts there. Then we have a labradorite pendant that's in the giveaway, right? And then we have a candle. I know that doesn't look like much, right? It's not very exciting. It's not very exciting. This is called a sister candle. And the sister candle was, I was given a candle, a votive candle. And I keep one of my intention candles, my yellow one, it's out in the garage right now, lit. And it lights off, it lit off that votive. Well, the votive candle, hi Heidi, I was just showing your candle. The votive candle that I was given to me by a Sufi saint. And the Sufi saint had lit it off of the Dalai Lama's one of the Dalai Lama's candles. So it's called a sister flame spreading the light and love of the Dalai Lama. So this is actually a candle that I have lit with mine, and it's a sister flame to that candle. Yeah, there's so many incredible things, you guys. Just make sure you go sign up. Johanna Burkhardt. Hello. Everybody give Johanna a welcome and a hello. Okay. I have some other things going on. I'm working on the history of Christmas for the class. It's a recorded class for the last week of the membership this month, this year. So I'm working on the history of Christmas, and I'm on Saturnalia right now going, wow. Hi, Brad. Hi, Shirley Shannon. I'm just sitting there. Laura Mary, hi. So yeah, there's, I'm learning things going, it was like, what is that? The Purge. Oh my gosh. It was like the Purge. It's how Christmas started. Not really how it started, but how it led, what they used as a tool to lead into. I'm having a really good time going through the history of Santa Claus, St. Nicholas, Saturnalia. All these things are really, really fascinating to see where we are today. It really is cool. So I can't wait to complete that class. What else are we doing? Who has anything exciting they want to talk about we want to talk about while I am looking to see where I want to go today. How are you doing, Ellie Coyle? You've been on my mind. Got my money on my mind. We are doing a mediumship on the 14th. So middle of next week, or next Friday, Ellie Coyle and I are doing a mediumship gallery. You can find it in our events, or it should be in your events too. I made you a co-captain, Ellie. But I know you've been doing other things right now. So it's not on your top of your priority list. Absolutely. And if you need to reschedule that, please let me know. We will reschedule. Asteroid passing Earth next week. Are we affected? I don't believe we are affected. I think we might have an increase in activity due to it. Like extraterrestrial activity for some reason. But I don't feel like we're going to be affected by it much. You're back to bubbly. Awesome. We get some good vibes. Sent to my Mr. Marshmallow. He's been really sick for a few days. Who's your Mr. Marshmallow, Sherry? Is it a cat? Is that a cat? Janet Phillips. Thank you. The girl needs to hear that every once in a while, right? Oh, man. I'm telling you. It's chai coffee. It's called dirty chai. It sounds kind of, right? Dirty chai. But the coffee place sent me chai powder to put in my coffee, and I'm like, hooked. Spiritual things. Amanda Burns, can you tell me what's going on in my house? Spiritual things. Amanda, do you feel like you might have a small energy in your home, like a child? That's the first thing I get, is a small child. Playful. I actually hear giggling. I'm not saying you're hearing giggling. I'm hearing giggling. Like, look at this. This is fun. Why? If that is the Angel Boy cheated. She's on YouTube. It's such a weird image that I'm given. It's almost like a finger coming or a hand coming through interdimensionally and moving some. I'm wondering if you catch things out of the corner of your eye, not just like spirit saying, "Hey, here I am," but like, "I thought I saw something in that room." Like that? You've seen a smaller shadow, but I also have kids. Yeah, but there's a difference. You know your kids, right? And when you see a small shadow that is and but I kudos to you though, Amanda. I'm going to say this. Kudos to you for doubting, for having that seed of, yeah, but I can probably discount that. I love it. I love that because there's so many people that jump all in. I mean, just into the deep end, and they can't see the forest from the trees, through the trees, and say, you know what, objectively, if I look at this, I might be able to discount it. Okay. A lot of times we have optical illusions or light in another room, something, a child going over there. But I really feel like you have a child spirit in your home, and I think it's kind of a playful energy. I wouldn't be surprised if things were moved or if you have had objects come up one place and come up to another spot and you're like, I don't even know who moved this, kind of thing. Absolutely. I was just clarifying for you that there's kids in the house, but yes, I'm a skeptic, but I am also spiritual too. I'm working on mediumship. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it's gratuitous plug. Time for gratuitous plug, y'all. We have psychic development classes in January. We also have mediumship development classes and Reiki 1 in January as well. So you can, if anybody's interested in those classes, you can find them at My Mystical Life. Gratuitous plug over. But yeah, I really do feel like you have a small playful energy in the home. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, let's see. Do we all have spirits of loved ones watching us? Anytime, Jeanette Dow, you're thinking of a loved one, there is some level of they're checking in as well. Like if you're thinking of, they're only a thought away. So when you're out there and you're like, I wonder how I just miss Grandma. Was it you were thinking of Grandma first, or Grandma come in and said, "Hey, I'm checking in on you," and you went, "Gosh, I miss Grandma." So it's very much like that. Okay, let's see. Let me roll back up here. We're getting rain here in Riverside, California. Is this a good thing? You guys haven't been in a drought? One of your cats, sending wonderful energy to your cat. I love that though. I do love that. Spiritual things. Spiritual things. Okay. Your godparents used to live in Rialto. How exciting for you, Amber. I hope you're feeling better as well. She gets to take a fun trip. Renee Shellum. I could only wish that my hair looked like that after wearing a hat. I look like Nick Nolte in his mugshot. It's a cute hat, too. It's pink. It's pink. Almost broke the barn today, though. Don't tell my husband. He's on here. We're good. It's been heartbreaking. Yes, you've been on my mind, Ellie. Even though we do this work and people leave our lives so suddenly, the way Andy's mom did this week, it makes me more aware and question we should be really live every day as we should really be ready. We should be ready live every day as if it's we should live every day as if it's our last. Be kind and have no regrets. Yes. For those that don't know, Ellie lost her mother-in-law this week. Love, light, all those things to you, Ellie. We're just kind of cruising along this evening. My granddaughter just had surgery to move some of her skull. Oh my gosh. I never know where these are going. I never pre-read, obviously. To remove some of her skull from the base of her neck. Her brain and cerebellum were crowded to an extreme degree. She's doing very well. I'm so glad she's doing well, Lori. Many wonderful healing thoughts going her way. Absolutely. Do you know how my new adventure will go? I'm going to pull a tarot card on that. Is that okay, Glenda? Can I pull a tarot card for you? Can I pull a tarot card for you on that? My. Which deck shall I use? So many wonderful decks to choose from. Let's see. Let's go with this one. I'm going to need a cabinet, a bookshelf, just cards. Hi, my name's Lisa Fry, and I might have a problem. A little one. Let's pull a card for Glenda oh, Glenda, man, my crown chakra is lit up. Is it a spiritual thing? Because my crown chakra is like, whoo, what that card right there is one, and then this card is another. Okay, let's do it. See what we got. Ooh, that was poor English. Oh. Gotcha. Awesome. So where you're at right now is all of that endurance and determination that you've been going forward with is about to kick ass and take off. Okay? It's really, really... because look at this next card. The Empress. All about beauty and abundance. I mean, and you know, that is, it just says it all. It says it all right there. But this is also about the new birth. It's about that mothering figure, that strong, let's bring things forward energy. So I really think you're going to do wonderful. I do. It's like you've been waiting on it. It's been waiting. Bum, 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 bum. All good my hair fell out from COVID. Oh my gosh. I've heard that people are losing their hair from COVID. Who loses their hair from the flu? Come on, God. You know it's I know, I'm not saying it's not happening, but I'm like, what the hell? How does the flu affect your hair follicle? I don't understand. It's the weirdest side effect I've ever heard of from a flu. It really is. January is perfect. Thank you. Awesome. Hope to see you there. What Chia Pet reference? Hi, everybody. Okay, let's see. You guys are so funny. What if you're having bad memories? Are they checking in on YouTube? You know, we always learn within the pain, right, Jeanette? There's always a lesson to learn when we remember painful situations. Like maybe it's time to reflect on it. Is it time to let go of something? What did I have a problem with? Is it time for that to heal? It's probably a reminder. It's time to heal so you can move on in this lifetime and really get to some of the lessons you had assigned to yourself. Yeah, I'm very sorry about your hair, Sherry. I'm not busting on your hair at all. It's just the weirdest side effect, isn't it? Okay. This is a great time for morning chat for me. Don't ever catch you in the morning. It's not morning anymore, Shirley. It's not morning. And I made dinner. Richard's in the other room and he's eating. He come in just like right as I finished. And he's like, I'm going online. He goes, right now? Like, aren't you eating dinner? And I said, I have to do it before I lose my flutzy. I have to get out there. Okay. Janet Phillips, I'm still flying high. When you and hubby did a reading for me over 2 months ago and mentioned a new job, I've never had a job that I love more than where I am now. Awesome. So awesome, Janet Phillips. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, there's some really strange outcomes from this COVID going on. Zaina is starting to make her own tarot deck. Super excited. I've been working on an oracle deck as well. It's in the air. Something's going on. I'm working on an oracle. How exciting though, right? A tarot deck? Good for you, man. You're jumping into the deep end going, I'm making this mine. Absolutely. I'm now just realizing that November was a difficult month. That is measured by feeling good today. Absolutely, Dolores. We have those, don't we? We just sit back and go, holy shit, I survived it. Jazz just says, I had a good friend pass away in her car on a car accident on the 5th. I'm so sorry, Jazz. I'm so sorry. Oh, Janet Dow. Why are we here? What is our purpose? I think this is a great question because I haven't answered it in a long time and I usually get it quite often. So I haven't answered this one in a while. Guess what, Janet? I wish I had a good answer. Here, but I do have one. I have very comedic guides. Okay, my guides are like, and they love to use visualization on, let me pull the carpet out from underneath you. And when it comes to our journey, why are we here? What is our goal? What's our purpose, right? What's our purpose? Everybody comes here thinking we're going to find out what our purpose is. What happens when you find out what your purpose is? And this brings me to, they're showing me a movie scene, and it's so true. It's so true. If you guys have watched Soul, the movie Soul, and he finally gets his dream gig, and he's like, it's kind of like seeing the forest through the trees. He's like, well, I just thought it would feel different, and she gives him some little thing and it basically said, why would today feel any different than any other day? You're just expecting more than what is really laid in front of you. Our purpose is to come here and learn lessons. And when we get close to the lesson that we're on right now, they move the freaking goalpost. Our guides go, can't have that. We're not ready to check out yet. You got to learn something new. So we're going to move the goalpost. So now you may have accomplished this one thing. Now we're going to move it over here. How mind-blowing is it to think that you've probably had many, many little purposes and lessons here you've already accomplished. You're working on the next one. Anything I can do to hope they have left in peace and found their way. Jazz, you don't have to worry about that. The other side is so welcoming. The other side is so welcoming and full of love that they were greeted right out the gate. Don't you worry about that. I know that it's not something we ever want to have to worry about. And the other side, they've got them covered. It's not far behind I am. Leslie has a bookshelf for cards. Hi, Kim Davis. Hi, everybody. Can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get a whoop whoop? I need some Christmas music going in the background. I look so festive with that Christmas tree back there, right? Okay. Oh, by the way, over here, wherever this is, the Yaogunjin fluorite, that is the giveaway for December. If you're a member of the membership, by the last day in December, you will have your name put in the drawing to be in the running for that Yaogunjin. It doesn't look very big in the picture, but it's about this big, and it is stunning. Anybody that's seen a better picture of it knows. Hi, Brenda. What it looks like. Let's see. Oh. Laura Mary says, I feel like someone is messing with my sister. She changes personality and temper in a second. Not a good energy. There is some energy going on right now to be aware of, you guys, that is very tumultuous and up and down. And I don't know if there's any astrologers on here, but I'm telling you right now, it is rough stuff. So be aware of that. Okay, let's see. I'm so far behind. Hold on, guys. Let me try and catch up. You sell door wreaths and hangers. Awesome. I'm trying to catch up. Thank you, Pam Fowler. I don't know what's going to go there when the Christmas tree's gone. But something. Okay, Gaines. Yeah, there's a lot of lessons in that with your mom passing, isn't there, Billy Ann? That's so sad. I'm so sorry. Your daughter lost most of her hair from COVID? What? It's so sad. It's always chat time in here. I know, guys. We're going through comments. How do you get stars? I have no idea. Can anybody tell Billy Ann how to get stars? I have no idea. Facebook told me to do something and I did it and I have no idea. Okay. Thank you, Kay. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning there. Is that what that is, the Roma Witch? Okay. All right, guys. Let's see where we're at. I love my guides too. They're so silly. I'm surprised my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer one is not popped out, but I haven't done a lot of reading yet, but we are going to. So if everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. Oh, your dog has severe arthritis in both knees. Oh. You deleted your 2x4 comment? Did you have a 2x4 comment? We like 2x4 therapy. Brenda got her crystals. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoyed your Hershey Kisses. You got Hershey Kisses, right, Brenda? Yeah, there's some crazy weather or energy. Lots of psychic attacks, but past couple days, a new door has opened. How about a fixed, beautiful chair instead of a tree? I have a chair sitting next to it. It's a meditation chair. It's not very pretty. I want like my red one, but potentially 2 surgeries next year. Yuck. Okay. All right. I got it. My 2x4 comment was about us having to listen to what we have planned, right? The red chair typo. Yeah, the red. I like the red chair. It's in Oklahoma. It's not coming here. It's too broken. The way the legs go on that, it just won't work. Okay. Let's do this because I don't know where we're going this evening. I don't know what we're doing. I do know that we are going to be ambling through. So, let's see. Hi, Vicky Roop. I missed you on there. Let's go. Hi, Donna. Where shall we go? That's an odd reference. Brad, are you still here, Bradley? Such a lovely bunch of coconuts. Donna's like, wait, don't you call my name? Me. I'll get you in a minute. Let me see if Brad's still here. Lovely bunch of coconuts. You had a good heart checkup. Awesome. I don't see him here. Hi, Linda Fortune. Caitlin, hi. Okay, let's move on. I don't think he's here. Donna. Boom, ba-doom, Donna. I don't know if it's a song, but it is now. It is now. I just made it. Why do I have an older woman here, Donna, that wants to hand you something? She reminds me of somebody that baked. I don't know if she liked to bake around the holidays or something, but she is, she wants to hand, I don't know if it's something that's been handed down or, what are you doing? It is the strangest thing. It's almost like she wants to give you a cookie, not a cookie, but like maybe a candy or a cough drop. It's like she wants to hand you something to make you feel better. And she's showing me it's an almond cookie. She's showing me that when you were younger, uh, um, she had a good hug. Like she was a place of comfort. Almost like she would fold you in and you would I'm just giving you what she's giving me. It's almost like she could fold you in and that's the safest place you could feel, and like you almost folded into her. She almost one. I have to. I believe she's family. I believe she's family in one way or another. Does it? And I keep hearing Little House on the Prairie. Da 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 da. I don't know why. Do you know who this person is? Your granny. Okay. She's talking about passing the tradition. Do you have any grandkids, Donna? It's so funny because I have my grandpa here and he's like, milk duds, not milk duds, Whoppers. My grandpa gave us Whoppers, and you watched and my mom was watching Little House on the Prairie. Okay, so just know that she was probably sitting there at that time with you guys. Okay, but my grandpa's showing me Whoppers, and it is about tradition. She's talking about there being so much more than a cookie. There's being so much more than that than a cookie, you know, and it's about building the tradition of being the safe haven. So I don't know I don't know how old your kids are. I don't know nothing like that, but I just feel like there's this vibe coming in, like you're going to be that person that hands out that almond cookie and has the great hugs, and everything that you do with that is. She's so proud. She's just so proud of you. She's like, this. This is a branch off my tree. This is a branch off my tree right here. And the Little House on the Prairie thing, she keeps going back to the Little House on the Prairie thing. I almost feel like there's a brush somewhere. Like, I get it. I've been down lately and thinks she wants me to get out of it. Understand, it is in the air, Donna. You are not alone. It is in the air. But I feel like there's a brush on the face, like on your mom's face. Like your mom maybe, like, I don't know, but there's some sort of thing that she's doing to let your mom know that she's there, but your mom's not paying any attention. Okay? So, interesting. She's a wonderful little energy. I love her. And she just keeps wanting to say, I could pull you right in and give you a hug. And if you feel that, if you're thinking about me and you feel that light and that energy, know that is legit. Okay, that's legit. She's there. That energy stands behind you all the time and says, that's a limb off my tree. That's really beautiful. I like her. I like her. Okay. How many people do we have on? Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. I'm going to leave her with you and we shall move on. So I'm going to start. I'm going to start. Who's the lurkers tonight? Who's the lurkers? What's a lurker, you guys? The lurkers are the one that sit in the back and they don't join in the conversation and they just sit there and listen. Don't be a lurker, because if you're a lurker, I might have a message for you and you might miss it because you're lurking and you're not participating. Life is about participation. I understand if you're doing other stuff too. Okay. Yes, I do have something for you, Ellie. Join in, creepers. Mr. Fry's lurking. He's probably doing other things. Bradley tends to lurk. I hear you. Okay. Little Ellie Coil. Ellie Coil. Everybody wrap Ellie up in a little bit of love. Michelle's like, I said hi. Ellie, this is your card. This card is all up. Okay. This card is about being the caregiver and knowing that your only job is not taking care of other people, and it isn't just wiping chins and following after people. You have a much greater purpose in this life. And this is unfair because I know Ellie, right? I know Ellie. But you have so many more things going for you than just being a caregiver. And sometimes it may feel as if we're always mopping up everybody else's messes. But that is not all of it for you in life. This is a big circle for you of living in. You're not a lurker, faux show. Putting out there what you do and all the love you give and all of the attention that you put to other people, it all comes back to you in the long run because you are such a kind-hearted soul. And you have so many incredible things coming up that I know are coming up for you. Don't overthink things. Don't overthink things. Don't, and I'm sure you're being the strong one in the family right now. Don't get overstressed. I hope that makes sense to you. That door is driving me nuts. Obviously, the wind is kicked up outside because we live in Arctic hell. Yes. Okay. Let's see. You've been overthinking things, Donna? We do. We tend to do that, don't we? It's a thing we do. Everybody does it here and there. Can you guys hear my door? It's so lovely. It's been raining in northern Florida, Kim. I'll be in Florida in March teaching a shamanic healing workshop. That'll be fun. Newport Richie, where it's warm. It is not warm here. Yes, you need to look after you. Newport Richie. Yeah, we'll be down Gulf Coast, north of Tampa. Yeah, Florida sounds nice, doesn't it? As I was out on the tractor earlier, hold on, wait a minute. Here we go. There's my squirrel. As I was out on the tractor earlier, where's the squirrel button? Oh, there he is. Freezing my keister off. I'm gonna make him stand on something. There we go. Very, 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 very cold. I was thinking about, I don't know, anywhere other than Ohio. Up to more than 9 inches of snow on the way, and fa la 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 ugh. Michigan. I swear those horses were judging me. They were like, we've been out for like an hour. Good night, Ellie. I will talk to you later. Feel better, girl. Hope everybody's okay. Okay, let's move on. Let's move to Caitlin Morse. I have no idea what we're doing this evening. It's whatever comes across is what I'm bringing across. That's how this is going, you guys. So bear with me. Oh my God, I had to get an injection in my foot today. My foot has been bothering me for 2 years trying to avoid surgery. Christine Emerson, that is like a childhood nightmare of mine, watching my mom get cortisone shots in her bunions when I was a kid. She took me into the room. I'm horrified. I was horrified. Horrified. No. I'm really careful with my feet. Okay. Back to Caitlin. Caitlin, what is that? Caitlin, I feel like you have some things that you're not really talking about. I have some things that you're holding back and things you want to say to people that you just can't seem to find the right words to do. Your throat chakra is very slow and it's pretty dark as well. But I also get this choky feeling like I've got to get this out. It's going to affect you physically because I don't feel like this is a brand new thing. I think it's something that you've gone on and on and on and you've just let go. And it may be in the back of your mind that maybe somebody ought not be treating you that way, or they shouldn't be talking to you that way, or they should have more respect for you, things like that. But you've let it go. You've just let it go. And I think, Jesus, she had a shot in her head for migraines. Oh my God. You guys don't understand how needle phobic I am. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Look at you guys. You're so brave. giving me a twitch. So baby steps when it comes to, hi, Nicole. Nicole Dyer's new, you guys. Let's give her a welcome. Make sure that you take baby steps into letting your views be known, because I just feel like you're not talking enough. I feel like you are just maintaining. I know, and that's kind of harsh, right? I feel like you're maintaining an opinion based on other people's opinions that have helped form yours, where you could probably have your whole, that you could rock people's world with some of the things that you have to say, and you would rather just maintain the status quo, right? We don't want to rock a boat. I'm supposed to pull a card on this. Everybody give Viv Giles a welcome. She is new as well. Let's see. Let me see. I'm supposed to pull you a card. Hi, Rachel Gold. Oh, that's not part of this. Deb Herrera is welcome. Everybody give Deb. See, this is why we tell you guys not to lurk. We have a nice group of people. We're friendly, damn it. You will like us. Oh, Pam is new. Where's Pam? Here's your card. Here's your card, Caitlin. I got it. I understand. So for Caitlin, are you still here? That door is driving me nuts. Caitlin, this is all about some of the things you innately know. I almost feel like this could very much have to do with your intuition, where you know some things and you don't want to speak about it too much because people may be judgy. You know, that does happen, right? People may be judgy of some of the things you feel like you want to express, but you kind of have to hold back with certain people. You know, it's hard. It's hard. But as time goes on, especially when you get to be closer to your 50s, you really don't give two craps about what people have to think anymore. You just don't. You're just like, I'm going to say what I want to say. You're nowhere near that, I don't believe, are you? Because let me tell you, 50 rolls around and you're just like, I am not taking crap no more. Halfway there. I need to be able to speak what I want to speak and do what I want to do. So make sure you're paying attention to what your inner knowing is. And Amber covered it all. Hey, everybody, new and old. That's okay. But that's what I think, Caitlin. I think you need to be exercising that throat chakra a little bit more. Eat some blueberries. I know it sounds strange, but it is a form of color therapy. You're ready for that now. Nope, 20 more years. Well, here's to youth, Caitlin. Just fine. I remember 30. Right? 50 frees you. 50 frees you. You're like, the Sears repair person does not know how fortunate they are. We waited for 2 weeks to get an appointment for the washing machine. We have no washing machine. You can do one load of laundry in 24 hours. 2 weeks we waited. Lori Pullman, I remember 50. So hold on. Wait. It's a squirrel moment. Where's the squirrel? There he is. Okay. So we waited 2 weeks for an appointment. They called me last Friday. I was on the books and they called me with an appointment between 8 and 5 because I have no life. And he's like, ma'am, it's 3:30. I have 2 more people in front of you. They've overbooked me. He was trying to be really, I was nice. And I said, if they've overbooked you, just put me on Monday. It's okay. Not a problem. I will survive. I've been through worse. I can handle not having the washing machine. Thank you, ma'am. They'll call to reschedule. Do you think I got an appointment on Monday? No. I rescheduled for Friday because that is the soonest they could get me in. And I about went nuts. And I thought, y'all supposed to be spiritual. So I call customer service. You're so welcome. I call customer service. Hello. Hello. I took an appointment because it's the soonest you could get me in. But you're supposed to come on Monday. Well, ma'am, we'll call you and let you know if we get you in sooner. Anyway, so tomorrow, when they get here, I did not go all Karen on him, but let me tell you what. Oh, I wanted to so badly. And I thought, here's what I thought. I can do a load of laundry once every 24 hours. There's people that can't do laundry at all. There's people that have to go to the laundromat and drag all of their stuff in. I'm very blessed every day in every way. That man was overworked on Friday, and I get that. Because repair people have been overworked since COVID started. I'll be patient. This is so anti-Lisa. Okay? This is so anti-Lisa. I mean, normally I'd turn into my mom and Nope. I was like, okay, that's fine. If they call me and tell me they want to reschedule my appointment on Friday tomorrow, no bueno. Ain't gonna go well. It's not gonna go well at all. Then I may have a problem. I might have a problem. I'm really trying. It's not the guy's fault he was overbooked. It really wasn't. Thank you, Lisa. It wasn't his fault that he was overbooked, right? And they're only probably allowed to work so many hours. Okay. Just be patient. That was my squirrel moment. They're going to fix it tomorrow. Oh, they're going to fix it tomorrow. Okay. The back of your head would explode. I have not been in a good mood this week. I just have not been in a good mood this week, which is why you haven't seen me online very often. Just because if I'm pissy, I don't want to transfer that to all y'all. So, I just stay offline. Morning, Jennifer Vaughn. Just stay offline. Just because I don't need to pass my energy around to everybody. It's like a virus. You don't want that. Billy Ann Brock Ray. Billy Ann. Oh, look at you have a fern kitty. Okay, you'll see. Okay, see these two obnoxious cats on the little thing on the screen. Okay, those are my inherited cats. I am going somewhere with this Billy Ann, I swear. And this is Buford. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see where I'm at on the screen in the same time. So the Basset Hound. Okay, well at the beginning of the new loop, there is a baby doll kitty. That's Odin. A baby doll kitty that looks like a Siamese, you know. Hi, Justin. And that's Fern. We lost Fern this year, and she looks like your kitty. It's just, I was like, oh. But I am going to read for you. So I'm like, I don't care. There she is. It's stronger Siamese look there, but that's Fern Kitty. Actually, behind her, there is a green Christmas tree. You can see the star at the top. But the green screen took it away. So you just get a stick. There's a stick. Okay. Yeah, we lost her. We actually lost her on screen, which was bad. It was very bad. I know people don't think a whole lot about this, but we were in the other room and I was crying and there was a lot of screaming going on. And, we had people on live. They were all like, okay, it's time to everybody leave, everybody get off live. And I believe, Jennifer Vaughn was one of them and Nancy Boyer were, anyways, here we go. Let's go back from that. Okay. I always just appreciate people for the things that they do that are just truly amazing. Billy Ann. Interesting. I knew I was going with animal totems with you, but I didn't know. Like cats, maybe Fern killed the tree like cats do. The green screen did it. Absolutely. The green screen did it. It's just the same tones. Monica Jones, welcome. Yeah, it was a hard one. Thank you, Billy Ann. So animal totem for you. Absolutely. Horse. I have an animal totem as a horse for you. Now, I haven't done animal totems in a while. Every once in a while, one comes through. What's really fascinating about the horse is the healing aspect of the equine. The Equus. They're the healers of the animal kingdom, and that's what they're talking about for you. You have this very earthy energy that comes with you. You're definitely an earth element, but you also have an air element with you as well, very fairy. And I'm trying to figure out what it is in your energetic field that creates this mix. I mean, yeah, I know, Jennifer. You have no idea how much I appreciated everything you guys did. I know that the live was going for like 15 minutes. It was and you lost your pup after that. It was just a rough month for pets in general. This horse energy is very comforting. This is an energy that comes in for you, Billy Ann, and it's a very comforting energy. And I'm trying to figure out why I have this aspect of air, this fairy energy that comes in, and it's almost like a little inspirations that you're given from the air energies. I know this sounds odd. I do a lot of shamanic healing, and if it's not, it is a you love horses and fairies. The horse energy is very rocking for you. This horse is like doing this kind of sway. It's a very calming energy. Who was it that said the outside of the horse is good for the inside of the man? This is very, very prevalent with your energy. Just being next to horses, close to horses, would bring a sense of calm to you. You lost your Remus in June. I'm so sorry, Liz. A lot of people lost animals this year. I'm trying to figure out what this horse is trying to give me. It talks about some of the things you're impatient. Oh, I gotcha. Thank you. It talks about some of the things that you really work towards in life. Like, you lost your Roxy in September. Being forward moving and wanting this immediately. I need to do this. I need to do this. This horse is like, come on. You're so interested in shamanism. I absolutely love shamanism. And I think I might, I have a class in shamanism, but I think I'm going to make it more of a one-on-one kind of thing rather than doing it in a class that people just take. This horse is interesting. So the things that you're really stressing about and like, gotta get it done, gotta get it done, gotta get it done, gotta get it done. And I think if you sit back and you think about some of the things that are causing you stress because you haven't completed them, this energy is saying, just chill. It'll be fine. Things happen. Things get in the way. You'll complete the things you need to when you have to complete them. And, oh, I understand. I so understand. This little fairy energy is like giving you all these little ideas. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. A million little things you want to do. Make sure you're keeping yourself into that. Things will happen when they're supposed to happen energy. And don't rush yourself. Don't rush yourself, because if the more you rush yourself, the slower you're going to go. This horse is like, come on, settle into this quiet groove. You guys hear me talk so much about centering. This horse is, that's what I love about horse energy. They will take you to center so quickly. They will take you to center so quickly. All you have to do is go stand next to them. And you can feel that energy. It's just amazing. But know that you're really rocking that horse energy. And that's a permanent animal totem for you, by the way. That is an animal totem that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Has signed on for your whole entire life. This fairy thing is in and out. I think you're overthinking some things. You're bringing in all these different ideas and how can I make that work and how can I make that work? And you are taking on too much for yourself. You need to be able to hand off some of the responsibility of some of the things that are in life that you're overstressing about. Love to have a horse. Me too, Leslie. Right up to the point where I have to get on the damn tractor. But I roll a hay out like I did today. Here's the problem. Lawnmower was in the way. Do you think the lawnmower would start? No. So I have to get the huge tractor around the lawnmower. It's a whole thing. We had a gelding for 30 years and he was the best. Such a connection. They're wonderful animals. Wonderful animals. Absolutely. Okay, let's move on. Moving on. 60 frees you even more? Don't push it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Are you okay? He didn't scream, so I guess so. That's funny. You're very welcome, Billy Ann. I also have to tell you there's a description on this horse. I have an idea of what the horse looks like. It is a sorrel horse. With, I don't know why they want you to have a description. Is 3 white socks and a big white blaze. That's all I know that this horse is 3 white socks and a big white blaze. Okay, he's laughing. He's not groaning. That's a good thing. Oh, okay, let's see. Moving on. Moving on. I'm scrolling. What did I come into here? I'm way behind or something because I'm like, Kim Ingram says, are you to the point of going commando now? Oh, because I don't have laundry? No. I am an underwear hoarder. Like I have like if I go on vacation, if we're going for like 3 days, I will take 12 pair. I don't know why. It's just a thing. I've always done it. I'm a hoarder of underwear. So, Really, Jennifer? Pick you this evening. All right. Jennifer's usually one that says, not me, not me. So let's see. Katrina, could family members come back in this lifetime? Where to go? In this lifetime, the great grandparents. Sure, why not? Doesn't mean they're going to come back into your family, though. Just because they are great grandparents now doesn't mean. Oh, I see what you're saying. Soul family. I mean, sure. I was sorry. I was reading over here. Yeah, they can reincarnate. Absolutely. It happens a lot. But most of the time, if they had a traumatic life, they wait longer before they come back. They always leave a little portion of themselves over there. Let's see. Where are we going with this? Is that a tarot deck? No, those are oracle cards. Let's see. Where are we? Those are... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, first we're doing that. Okay, Jennifer. Awesome. Always overpacked undies, right? I don't know why. It's just a thing. You've never heard of an underwear hoarder? Oh, yeah. I don't know why. It's just, I always have. First for you, Jennifer, I'm supposed to pull one of these cards. You never want to be in a wreck while you're going commando. Speaking from experience, Amber Allen, I'm sure that is a most excellent story. You have a lot of... Yes, you have good underwear and then old underwear, right? This is for Jennifer Vaughn. I'm supposed to pull her. Mana Eva. Gotcha. Beautiful. Mana Eva. And I will, this is a Hawaiian healing intention deck. I love this deck. I have another healing deck for Hawaii, a Hawaiian deck that I don't read from very often. They're called the Mana cards. Beautiful deck. I don't pull from these very often because I've if anybody that watches for any length of time knows I have a huge depth of respect for Hawaiian culture, for just Hawaii in general, and these are a representation of all of the Hawaiian, they're written by Hawaiian culture, a shaman, and they are a representation of their belief system. So I very rarely pull from those. Mana Eva is about being your true self so that you can settle into healing. And this is the intention. And what I like about these particular cards, I know, right, Brad? Hawaii. that AA? About AA? The intention that goes with these is, my intention is to be fully present with my feelings, dreams, challenges, gifts, relationships, and endeavors right now, here. That is the intention that goes with this card. I'm supposed to read this to you. My intention is to be fully present with my feelings, dreams, challenges, gifts, relationships, and endeavors right here, right now. Mana Eva. Mana Eva. Right? Beautiful cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Just some of my favorite. Okay. I'm supposed to read that to you. I know, okay. Love, love, love. I'm waiting for, like I said, I am waiting. Leslie's so smart. Hawaii coffee even gets cherished, even though she gets it monthly. Yes. Green World Coffee. Haleiwa. Beautiful, beautiful deck of cards, you guys. I do highly recommend those. Okay. In this deck, we're gonna do, and you'll if I know somebody, you guys, I'm probably gonna pull tarot cards, because tarot cut you off at the knees. Oracle cards, I can give you all fluffy and all that. I can read that card and I'll be all fluffy. But the tarot cards are gonna say, "Girl." So we're gonna pull a couple tarot cards for Jennifer. Okay. Yeah, they sent last month in the coffee membership, they sent stirring sticks made out of sugar cane from right there, and I'm like, I haven't used them yet. Tarot, brutally honest. Brace your ass. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? 3 cards. Okay, I'll go with that. What the hell? Ooh, that made my ear ball ring. Okay. Don't make it difficult or anything. Okay. Okay, the first one is living within the criticism of others, but also of your own thoughts. Sometimes I think you're not talking to yourself. Sounds terrifying. Look at this own self-criticism that you have. And this, my darling, I know exactly what this is about. This is the way you look at your health. My earball. Yes, it's my earball. This is how you think of your health, and sometimes of how your body treats you. All right. And I know you've been struggling. So this right here is time to start to go, you know what? It is what it is. And I am going to deal with what I have to deal with. But I am also going to realize that everything is here for a reason, and start to think of your body differently and the way you talk to yourself a little bit differently. Don't be, wow, what a wake up card. This is a wake up card. It really is. Self-criticism. Yep. Hate it. Want a new meat suit. Do not put that out there very much, Jennifer. You know. Don't put that out there too much, or you're going to get a new meat suit. Don't want that. No bueno, right? Okay. Because sacred law is everything has to die and everything has to be reborn. The same goes for illness. Illness can be accepted, dealt with, and moving on. Okay, this is not death of the body or anything like that. This is the sacred law of let's let things go. Let's accept ourselves for who we are. And the beauty of this is you are understanding that you can overcome things. Even if they hurt, even if they suck, all those things, you are able to handle that sacred law of what comes in also leaves eventually. And you've got it. You do. You have to stop hating on yourself. And I know that it sounds, that sounds harsh, but that's kind of how I read, right? I'm going to tell you what I get. And I just feel like you're not liking yourself very much in several different areas. So you need to just allow what's happening in your life to happen and let it go. And then when that happens, When you just go, okay, this was a lesson, it sucked and I don't like it. But things will start to come out when you let that go. Things come out on the other end. Look at that. That's the first card in the deck. That's the number one card. Magician, basically, of your soul. Having all of the tools at your disposal to be who you want to be. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. But it has to be perfect for you to be able to go, I am everything I need to be, whether it's spirituality, health, physicality, all those things. You just have to know you have it all within you to move forward. Time to let go of some things that suck, right? Hi, James. I hope that makes sense. Leslie says, life sucks. Everyone does sometimes. Okay, now what? That's all we can do is move, right? We move and shake. I gotta tell you, I hope that helps, Jennifer. She's like, yeah, no, just break it off and just go on, Lisa. Be mean and then go. Now I need a hug. Right? Okay. Moving on. Okay. Let us go to Michelle Robbins. Are you still here, Michelle? Right? Amber says, be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Right? Michelle Robbins, are you still here? Okay. Let's see. What in the world? I have to tell you, my Disney guide is on point. So if you guys are new, I have a couple different guides that come in with movie references. They love movie references. And this one it's the one they've never used this one before. So I'm trying to understand the message. It's from Mary Poppins. That's why I'm all no readings. I always know what's coming from them, but spot on. Okay, Jennifer. She's like, don't tell me this again. I get so tired of hearing this. So much love your way. So this one's from Mary Poppins. This is for Michelle Robbins. And I'm hearing Tuppence. I don't know the rest of it. I just know those 2 words. Tuppence. I know we're off to Caesar. It's not the Wizard of Oz today. I'll answer that in a second, Sandy. That's a great question. This is a reading about this is the perspective of the woman sitting on the steps. And it's her this is what they're giving me. It is her perspective of having people walk by and look at her like Mr. Poppins or whatever Mr. Banks did, Mr. Banks. And how hurtful that is. So this is that perspective of that woman going, oh, I understand. Thank you so much. This is about relationships or a relationship with, I feel like, with one person you've had in this life that has looked down on you for some of the things that you have done in your life. While you feel as if you're giving and giving and giving, and it does never seem to be enough. You did this, right? You got that done, right? Did you finish that? You know this got to be done. That kind of thing. There's no, hey, you're doing a good job. And it doesn't have to be in this moment in time right now, by the way. This can be when you were younger, that still affects you the way it did when you were a child, because that internal part of yourself says, I didn't know what I was doing at that age. I still have that mentality. This is some of the ways that we roll in this lifetime where we go, okay, nobody ever told me differently, so I still believe this one way. Okay, that makes sense to you? Good. And normally I don't ask if this makes sense. I don't roll off of validation generally, but my guides want you to understand that there's some validation things going on in your life that you need to stand up and look at, where you're getting validation that you are enough. You are worthy of XYZ or whatever you want in this lifetime. You just need to be the one to, and I hate to say this, and I'm so sorry, don't shoot the messenger. You have to be the one to change your mentality. Ain't nobody going to change it for you. And if you don't get off your butt and do it for yourself, you're going to keep in the same patterns that you're in right now. So harsh. But I feel very accurate on that, just because your guides are saying, they're actually showing me that woman standing up on those steps, standing up and being like, I don't need to sell this. I'm worth more. I can move forward and I can do supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I can do what I want to do. I've come a long way. I don't feel it's harsh. Good. Changing some of your subconscious thought patterns, because that's what they are for you. Is they're talking hypnosis to me, because I'm also a hypnotherapist. So they're talking hypnosis to me, and I'm going, okay, this is definitely a subconscious thing that you can change. Just with maybe some positive affirmations each day. Right. Leslie says, stand up. Stand up. More change coming, by the way. Lots of change coming your way. Tuppence a bag, 2 pennies. I know. Hypnosis is great. I'm getting ready to record some for myself. I need to work on myself a lot. I need a tune-up. Yeah, there's some more change coming your way. I also have to say that I feel like there's 2 people that are not going to be agreeable with some of the things that you're going to. I'm almost 50, so you know. Yeah. Girl, there should be a license that comes with it. Like you should get a piece of paper. You should. So, yeah, just there's some change coming. There's going to be 2 individuals that are not going to care for it. They're going to be like, oh, I liked you better the way you were. Guess what? Change is painful. Not just for you, for them. So it's where we learn. It's where we grow. I'm ready for bionic parts. I don't know, man. You've already heard that. Yeah. It's validation. That's that validation part too, by the way. Because I always thought it was called a driver's license, Brad. Okay. It's a pistol license. I have to go pick mine up tomorrow. I got mine renewed. Thank goodness I noticed it was expiring. Have a good night, Renee. Shalom. Yes, I am a concealed carrying intuitive. Why? Well, first of all, we travel a lot and I don't like to be in a car by myself and not have a means of protection. And you'll hear a lot. I'm just super down to earth. You guys, if you guys are new to the feed, okay, I'm super down to earth. We have we were here on the farm, but we travel an awful lot. And for people that have watched a while, they've probably seen us move 4, 5, 6 times in the last 2 years. My husband's a contractor, so we do this. So it's important to me to be able to do that. But we're really pistol pecking psychic. Oh my gosh. But it is important that we come across very down to earth, just like we are. You're not going to find a whole lot of whoo, hoo, hoo, hoo. I just don't do that. Your mom told you yesterday you're not so nice when you're off your bipolar meds. Hey, we have those moments, right? Sorry for repeating. I'm not a bot or a spammer. Comments just whiz by. Yes, the comments do. See, I have a collective feed, you guys. I'm coming in off YouTube and Twitter and several different places on Facebook. So my feed, if I don't, I try really hard to acknowledge everybody, but if I don't, mainly, your 81-year-old mom has a concealed carry. Mainly, if I'm on a tangent, what we call the squirrel moment. Squirrel moment. If I start talking about something else or somebody else, I'm gone to a whole nother area. So I kind of have to keep it between the lines or I'm gone. Gone. Squirrel. My chair makes noises. It's not me, I swear. Okay, moving on. Squirrel. Isn't that the cutest thing though? I tried finding one that I could get on here that ran across the screen just for fun. I can't find it. It's this cheesy Christmas squirrel. I'm still looking for a little video I can do that with. Tammy Nelson, I hope you're doing better today. There comes that rabbit hole, right? Go down the rabbit hole. Okay, let's move on here. Let's move on. Let's see. I know I like the squirrel too. He's kind of cute. Just had to give mine up and CDL just to get my MMC retired from school bus driving. Wow. It's time. My sister and I joke, instead of saying squirrel, we say, oh, look, a kitty. Oh my God. I love that. Kitty, kitty. Hi, Dennis. So you guys, Dennis, since Dennis is here, it's Rachel Corey, wonderful. How have you been? So we have the 12 days of Christmas giveaway, and just seeing Dennis maybe reminded me that I'm going to show the t-shirt. T-shirt, right? T-shirt. Can you see it? Yeah. My crystal ball says, you're full of shit. This is one of the things in the 12 days of Christmas giveaway. If you guys have not enrolled in the 12 days of Christmas giveaway, Brad's like, oh, it's shiny. Then you need to. It costs you nothing to register, right? It costs you nothing to register. We have all sorts of gifts. We have donations that have been rolling in like crazy. This is Brad and Heidi. Look at their candle. It smells so good. I'm gonna have to order some. This is by the Highly Divine, right? You can find all of the links for this on mymysticallife.com. I mean, there's so many things. I'm not even gonna hold them all up this time. Okay. Or this is Organite. It's great. So many different things. There's readings, like you guys wouldn't believe. There's a lot of readings that are being given away. Mediumship stuff. Amanda Gibbs sent us. Yeah, Amanda Gibbs sent this today. Look at this, you guys are gonna just die. Buy Aroma Witch. Okay, this is you just have to pay for shipping. So if you're overseas, you want to yes, it's separate enrollment from being a member. You have to, because it goes into a list. This was donated today. That's labradorite. This is from Amanda Gibbs. Beautiful, right? And then the other one that she donated is this, and I'm going to put it on again. But I am not a crown wearer. I'm. Let them eat cake. I don't think that went well, right? That didn't go well. Labradorite crown she donated. Amazing. We have spirit art paintings. I mean, I can't show it all. I just can't show it all because there's so many things. But we have, all these are going to be given away in the 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. There's no cost. Just pay for shipping if you win. It's truly amazing how many people just like donated right out the gate. They're just like, let me show you. They throw stuff your way. Hi, Autumn. So we have a whole bunch of different stuff off with their heads. Oh, that would have been better. Dang it. Missed opportunity, right, Laura? Okay, so let's move on. Just make sure you guys go enroll to be put on the list for this at mymysticallife.com. You can see it on the front page. You can see it on the front page. You can also find all the vendors there, which is awesome. The t-shirt that I showed, and what's made me think about this, was Dennis Casey. His wife's page is Karen's Crafting Den. You can find that on the vendors list, and you can buy your own, very own My Crystal Ball Says You're Full of Shit in case you don't win it, right? So, yeah, it's really cool, really cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do... Where did she go? Let's do Monica Jones. Monica Jones. Monica, I can tell you that I have a gentleman that had back issues. I feel like this person was much older when they passed away. And I wonder if they might have used a something to assist with walking and then didn't walk much at all. I keep hearing I keep hearing a lot of vehicles and a lot of people moving. I believe this person was in the military. I actually get a yes. I was in the military. Um, I should have asked her if she's still here. Monica Jones, are you still here? Yeah, the timer's going off. You heard the dog. You're here. Okay, hold on one second. I have to say, I believe this is the weirdest information. Seriously. I have to say that I believe this person, you might not know this person. You might know of this person, but I don't think you actually physically knew this person. I believe this would have been like a great grandfather. And I say that because they're showing me um, in Toledo, Ohio, a little known history about Little Toledo, Ohio. We used to have a huge hobo hub. Um, he's showing me hobo town, hobo cities, uh, traveling, trying to make money to send home to people. Maybe a little bit of oh no, okay, I'm so sorry. He's just giving me the reference for time. He's telling me it was the Depression era. Excuse me. Because he's like, I took care of my family. I took care of my family. Um, he's showing me. Why are you showing me hobo cities? This is the time frame we were in. This is the time frame we were in. And he's very specific about we. So I know that the person that was alive with him has also passed away. He's very scattered. I keep seeing like trains, and I keep hearing. I know this person fought in the war, a war. I hear working a gun. I um, hear people yelling. I don't understand that. This person had a moment in time where they were not. They didn't think they were going to live. They didn't think they were going to live. They were in a situation that life could have been gone just like that. This is something you could probably ask around in the family about, um, where there was this moment that it was you would have either existed or you wouldn't have existed. It's that transitional moment where life could change just like that. I had a dream one time that I helped a little boy to get on a train, to get on a ship, to make it to America. This is no, this was a relation. This was a relation. Ask around in your family if you had a great grandparent. Gosh, I even want to say great great. This is so it's difficult when they come from so far back. Uh, oh, your wife's name is Karen. I do all the crafting. That's how we came up with Karen's name. Okay, great. Okay, now we know. When they come from so far back, because I'm getting a very old military helmet, a very old military helmet. I do not know anything about this. I know nothing about this. I'm seeing a military helmet. If somebody on here knows, please fill me in. There's a military helmet and there's a white band on it with a star. There's a white band on the helmet with a star. Does anybody have any idea about what that is? It's a military helmet with a white thing on it and there's a star on it. He's like, those. I help those. I help those. No, I don't have a name. I'm horrible at names. Horrible at names, Sandy. So I just don't, unless they come off giving me information with a name, and then, is that military police? I don't understand what he's trying to tell me. It's very much about, I kind of feel like this person stands by and watches over you. And stands in on the capacity of a guide. Sniper? I don't feel like it was a sniper. I feel like he helped people. Military police feels a little bit better. Like he helped ferry people away. He took people away. This person just wants you to know they're standing around as a guide and protector. As a guide and protector. He's like, I use my skills that I've learned over my lifetimes, which he's had many of, to stand close to you and bring you into a safer energy that has helped you step out of the way of danger a couple times as well. So this is what you would consider your guardian angel, basically. Not in an angel capacity, but not in that vibration, but as a guide that is there to protect you. And that's really what he wants you to know. That's what he wants you to know. Interesting. He had sinus issues. I know that. Carried a tissue, a napkin, or a handkerchief all the time. I do know that. My life has been bizarre. I surely know someone is protecting you. Yeah, that's important that you know that. It's why he's come across. And I really feel like he's in your family line. And he just wants you to know that it's almost as if he runs interference for you. Like he runs interference. If you've had any moments that you step back and you go, holy shit. He's like, he had those too. And someone, okay, I understand. Thank you. Someone did the same for him. Someone stood and kept the family line going. The genetics of your family line going. I don't know why. But he says, expect great things. Don't worry about things that have happened, but expect great things. So we never get the message we absolutely want to have. We get the ones that our guides send in front of us, or past loved ones come in and say, okay, we need to know this. So, all right, guys, I'm going to let you all go. Everybody have a good evening. I hope you guys have a nice, relaxing evening, and find light, find love, find joy, feel divine, because you are. And make sure you go like the page so you know where we're on. Hi, Liz. And we will talk. I say we. Normally I have Sam, right? We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night, you guys. Bye. I'm going to go eat dinner.